You take in your surroundings and you feel that something's wrong, and I just said, I'm going to go get the police.
Hi, welcome to Angel's Anything Show, and I'm here with a special guest.
Hi, it's Rochelle.
Otherwise known as?
Mom.
Exactly. So, what are we here to do today? We are back with more crazy childhood stories. You remember last time, don't you? Mom told us a story about, that's right, you guys can call her Mom too. She told us a story about Richie, the rapist, who lived below the house that you guys owned. And you drove home one day and you found out that he was diddling a young child. Anyway, you can watch more of that up here, check it out, blah, blah, blah. We're not gonna get into it, but we're gonna get into some more crazy childhood stories today. So I'll set it up and then you
got it.
Okay, so this story, I mean, what was I, like 10?
Yeah.
There was a bookstore downtown North Adams. There was a bookstore. That was basically all there was down there at the time. And it was called the Crystal Unicorn, and you were going there one day.
It was like 2 days before Christmas, whatever. I had a book they were saving for me for, it would have been for Alicia as a gift. I walk into the store, you know, it's New England, it's winter, it's Christmas, it was nice. So I go.
North Adams, you want to kill yourself.
So I stroll on into the Crystal Unicorn, and there's a young man there, like 20, and then there's this woman who's middle-aged and short, and she's at the cash register, and she's holding her head, and you just know when something's off.
You walked in on
I walked in the middle of basically him holding her up. So, but I can't figure this out. Like, it's not clear that that's the case. It's just, something's not right.
So you had told us that you walked in and she was like,
she was holding her head. And I, this is all like in a moment. You take in.
It feels like 10 minutes.
Right. You take in your surroundings and you feel that something's wrong. And I just said, I'm going to go get the police.
So wait, no. So she's like, my head.
Right.
And then you look, she's got blood on her hands.
Well, you really couldn't see it was in her hair, but yeah.
And what is this guy doing?
He's just looking as if he's looking at books. Like, I don't know.
He had a pipe in his hand.
I did not see any of these things.
Oh, okay.
I gather there's an issue going on. I think I said to him, did you hit her?
Yes, I remember you told me.
And she said, don't leave. And I'm thinking, in my mind, because this is a main street, and then there are offshoot streets that have like the police station, the firehouse. In my mind, the police station is right across the street. But when you actually have to go to the police station, it's a lot further than it seems.
So then you leave her alone with this killer.
I leave her alone against her begging me to stay, and I finally get to the police station.
Because there's no cell phones.
I get to the police station, and then I realize, why the hell did I go to the police station? I could have gone next door to the sporting goods shop where this guy that works there is like 6'2".
And they have a phone.
And they would have had a phone, right. Anyway, I get to the police station, they're like, yeah, somebody already called it in. After I left, the guy took off, and then the lady ends up calling it in,
Right.
So they said, but we're going to call you, as a witness.
Boom, 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 boom.
So fast forward, I think till the next day even, and or like right around there. It was very fast, and they wanted me to come in and identify some pictures, like look at some pictures. So Angela comes with me
because I'm into that shit.
Yeah, I have no recollection of this guy. I'm the worst witness to something. I'll remember some stupid, insignificant thing, but like that, maybe that breaks the crime. But I don't tell you what the guy looks like. So they have all these they have like a book with pictures in them, and I'm going through them, and I'm thinking it's this big joke because I can't identify him. I couldn't tell you what color his hair was. Nothing.
Well, they kept saying, "What do you remember about what he looks like?" And all that you could remember, and all you kept saying was, he was tall, he was a boy, and he was young, and so...
Oh, is that? I never knew where that came from.
Really?
Yes.
That's why we always... Really? That's why I kept saying tall, boy, young.
I know, I just like, that's what you named him. I watched Law & Order till I could, it's like I'm part of that show. And this would not hold up in court. This would be nothing, because I'm like, well, that guy's kind of good looking, and I'd remember if I thought he was good looking, so it's not him. Oh, he looks like this kid Michael who I knew in Brooklyn. I would have remembered that. That's not him. And I went through every picture.
It seemed like you weren't going to know.
And then I get to the last person, I go, well, I guess it's him. And it was him.
They're like, we just picked him up.
As we're leaving the police station, there's this young guy on the phone.
Tall boy, young.
Tall, boy, and he was young, and he's on the phone with his mother.
And he was like,
And
you remember what he said?
No.
He was like, hey, like she had just picked up.
Like I'm in trouble or
hey
something.
mom, like I did something stupid. And then we felt really bad.
Yeah, and then we're like, wow, this is somebody's kid. So.
And like he's
and for all you people that
then it was like he's gonna come kill
immediately
us.
think, well, clearly his mother was a dirtbag.
That's not true.
That is
I don't think people immediately
true.
think that.
No, I hope that
I think people have enough
you
shit
can't.
going on.
Sometimes kids just do what they do.
We were about to sign off, and then we just kind of stumbled upon what we knew would be our last crazy childhood story. Hit it.
I forgot what it was already. So, my special to my, of my heart dog, Jenny, we had her and life is going on and we figure out she is not afraid of skunks. She actually used to approach them and she got sprayed easily 10 times. Easily. Probably twice, double that. There's a big difference between the smell of a skunk dead on a road, you go, skunk, than when you have it in your house, literally.
Horrible.
It is potent stuff out. It should
It makes
be a
you
weapon.
throw up.
It should be used as a weapon.
It makes you throw up. And sidebar, she would get sprayed so much, we'd have to go into school and like our clothing.
Oh God, remember that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember. Yeah, I remember. I was there. It was horrible. Your clothing would stink. Everything would stink like skunk for days and days. If your pet has gotten sprayed by a skunk, let me know in the comments below. We went into high school stinking, and this kid, Elmer, who has passed away years ago. So we can talk shit about him, it's fine, he's not gonna see this. And he got picked on a lot. I never picked on him because I wasn't mean like that. But then as soon as he had the chance, he was like, oh, like those girls stink, and started making fun of us. I mean, like, who smells? He was talking about us. Why'd you make me go to school that day?
And didn't they say take your bags at home or something? Somebody had to empty it out, take it out.
I had to leave. I'm like, I called him, like, I have to go. This is horrible. I had to go home
embarrassing.
I had to go home to the smell. So one time, me and my twin sister, we were having a big, I think it was a birthday.
It was 7th grade.
We were having a big slumber party. I mean, I had friends. So we had a big slumber party, a lot of girls. Those girls later would go on to not want to be friends with me anymore because I made too many jokes about raping and molesting. It's like, get over it. It's edgy material for middle school. Get with it. What was it? It was like 15 of us.
Yeah.
So what happened? We just let the dog out and then...
So we let Jenny out and then I was upstairs and you guys were gonna watch a movie, so you said. But then you guys came up to get me and they're like, Mom, Jenny got sprayed. Was you let her out after I'd gone upstairs?
Girls were vomiting.
I mean, it was so bad. You're annoyed, you're angry, you're all those things. And then the other part of you, which hopefully takes over, if you're half an adult, you go, I gotta deal with this. I'm the one, I'm it. I'm the grown up here today and I have to take care of it. There were kids that had to go home.
Because they were puking.
It was just too much. The kids were hiding in closets.
Okay, well, thank you for watching. Thanks for being in this vid.
My pleasure.
Thanks for tuning in. Follow me on Instagram at AngieKB, and you can follow her at Mama Bunty.
No, don't. That's okay.
Okay. See you next time.
Bye. You have to be centered. You gotta get your ass on me.
Well, you have to move over so it's centered.
Okay, I will.
All right. Should we move a little closer?
I feel like I'm at work.
Should we move closer?
Yeah, but I need some support behind me.
Well, we're just gonna pose for a second. That's good.